Church. This is Karin Avery. I'm going through the Read Scripture app, as I know that many of you are as well. And one of the things I really appreciate about the format for the daily reading is that each day includes reading through one psalm. And so over the course of the year, we get through the entire book of Psalms a little over 2 times. And the Psalms are a great way for us to learn about God's character and be reminded of that, as well as they model for us both lament and praise. A couple weeks ago, Psalm 121 came up in our reading, and this is a favorite psalm of mine. It will be familiar to many of you, but let me just read it for us. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Indeed, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. So here's just a couple things about how this psalm helps me and why it's one of my favorites. The first is that it starts by encouraging us to lift up our eyes. And when we do that, we are lifting our eyes off of our circumstances, our frustrations, our worry, and we're focusing them on God and looking at where does our help come from. And this is a reminder that our help comes from God, who's our creator. He made heaven and earth. Nothing is too difficult for him. Nothing is outside of his reach. And nothing comes as a surprise to him. So what comfort there is in that. The next couple verses remind us that God doesn't slumber or sleep, telling us he's trustworthy, he's faithful, he's not going to quit on us. And so again, we can rest in that because he doesn't rest. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. Here in New Mexico, we understand the value of shade, and God is telling us that he is our protector through that. He is with us and will protect us. And then the next verse says, the sun will not strike you by day nor the moon by night. So it's a reminder that God's help is ever present, both day, both night. There's not a circumstance that he's not in. The Lord will keep us. This is used several times, I think 4 maybe, that it uses that the Lord is our keeper. He's keeping our life. He's keeping us from evil. And he also is keeping us in his love and care. He's keeping us from the power of sin. He is keeping our souls. So Christ Church, read Psalm 121 again today. Be encouraged that we love and serve a God who is faithful, who is loving, who is wise, and who is sovereign. And let's rest in that today.